Welcome to our video. Our video is about Unit 30, 31, 32, and we just focus on America through three styles of art: realism, impressionism, and modernism. Let's look through a brief history of them. First, realism took place in the 20th century around the global. If we look at the word realism, we can figure out what realism was about. It refers to the way the artists created art that represented the everyday lives of the common. The Ashcan school was a significant example of this style. Their arts were generally darker in tone, capturing harsh moments of life and often portraying such subjects as drunks, crowded tenements, boxing matches, and wrestlers. From the American realism, art continued to evolve to the Impressionism. The Impressionists were the people who refused to conform to the rigid academic standards of painting. Art critic Louis Leroy came up with the name Impressionist when he remarked that the artists' paintings looked unfinished, like they were just sketches rather than completed works of art. Impressionist artists used several new techniques and materials that became their characteristics. First, they deliberately left their paintings looking unfinished. Instead of painting detailed scenes with sharp edges, they tried to express the fleeting moments. The Impressionists used short, quick brush strokes that made the lines similar to little commas. Sometimes they apply paint to the canvas directly from the tube. They also tend to use bright and pure color in their paintings. Unlike realism, that were darker in tone and capture harsher moment in life. Next phase is modernism, especially in the 1920s. The 1920s was a time of profound change. This change was so significant that people called it the Roaring Twenties. World War I ended in 1918, and Americans were eager for a return to normalcy. The 1920s was a dynamic decade characterized by prosperity, leisure, technological advances, consumerism, shifts toward modern values, and a vibrant artistic and cultural scene. Themes of sexuality, technology, and social progress were prominent in art and culture. A new artistic movement called Art Deco also flourished throughout modernism in America. Art Deco style was applied not only to art, but also architecture, furniture, design, fashion, and advertising. Art Deco was minimalist and streamlined. The style often featured bold geometric shapes such as spheres and triangles, vibrant coloring, and oversized lettering. The Chrysler Building and the Empire State Building in New York City are prime examples of Art Deco architecture. And it's also the end of our video. Thank you for your listening.